Hello again, everyone. So we're done with the tutorial for the normality test. Welcome to this tutorial on checking homogeneity of variance in research data. Before we perform parametric statistical tests like your t-test or ANOVA, it's essential also to check whether the variability in your data is equal across groups. This assumption is called your homogeneity of variance. So here, it checks if variances between groups are equal. So why do we check for homogeneity? So many parametric tests assume that groups have similar levels of variance. If this assumption is violated, the results of these tests can be misleading. So by performing this homogeneity test, we ensure that our statistical analysis is valid and appropriate. So when naman do we test for homogeneity? So we test homogeneity when we compare two or more groups, meaning we are either targeting to do t-test or ANOVA, when we are analyzing relationships between categorical and continuous samples or data, such as when you're using regression or you're doing associations. Also, we do this to ensure that variability in measurements is similar across conditions. Now we go to how do we test homogeneity? So we will use Levene's test. This is the most common test for homogeneity of variance. We can also use Bartlett's test. This is used if the data is normally distributed. We can also use Brown-Forrest test if the normality is violated. For so let's check using your SPSS data again. So we have this data. For my intervention, I use three different interventions. One, two, three. In this variable view, you can see number one is for the PLA intervention, POGIL intervention. For two, that is a non-POGIL laboratory at home intervention. And three, use of video. So we first can check homogeneity using a box plot, again, via observation. So we go to graphs here, then you go to legacy dialogues, and then to box plot. Then you will just click on the simple box plot and summaries for groups of cases. So you press define. So here you will define your dependent variable should be the continuous data. You put it in the variable field, and your independent variable or the intervention that you use in the category axis, or this is the category data. And then you just click OK. So this is what you will see here. This is the box plot. So you will see here your interventions. If the box heights here look similar, which looks similar, the variance might be equal. But if one box is taller, a lot taller, or shorter than the others, the variance may be unequal. So we can also use the Levene's test for homogeneity of variance. So you just press analyze and then compare means and then go to one-way ANOVA. So here you will put your dependent variable, which is the continuous data, into the dependent list, and then your grouping variable, your categorical data, into the factor field. So you click in options here, make sure that you click the homogeneity of variance test, and then click on continue, and then click OK to run the test. So this is what you will see here. So look at the Levene's test table. This is your test of homogeneity of variances. Check for the p-value or your sig. So you see here 0.075. So how will you interpret this? So if the p-value is greater than 0.05, we fail to reject the null hypothesis, meaning there is equal variances. So, meaning it is homogeneous. Ito yung gusto natin dito. We do not reject the null hypothesis. But if the p-value is less than 0.05, we reject the null hypothesis, meaning there is unequal variances or the values or the data is heterogeneous, which we don't like. So this one, it is greater than 0.05, we then have a homogeneous data, or we have equal variances. Alternative here for the um, Levine's test is the Bartlett's and Brown-Forsyth test. So we go to analyze here, and then you just compare means again, and then one-way ANOVA. You click in options, you will see here the Brown-Forsyth test for, and then you just click on continue. You do this or you use this when normality is violated. Although in our data a while back, the data is normal. So here, you will see if it is less than 0.005, variances are not equal. So we cannot actually use the Brown Forsyth test here, since the data that we computed or we checked a while ago using the normality test, that the data that we have is normal. Therefore, we use this Levine's test. So what do we do if homogeneity is violated? So if it is violated, meaning the data is heterogeneous, you cannot use a parametric test. You cannot use t-test. Instead, you will use a Mann-Whitney U-test for independent t-test, and you cannot use one-way ANOVA. Therefore, you use a Kruskal-Wallis test, which is a non-parametric test. For another way to do if homogeneity is violated, you adjust for unequal variances using a Welch t-test or a Brown-Forsyth ANOVA. In this way, you can still use parametric methods, but you need to adjust first for unequal variances. Or you can transform your data using a log transformation or square root transformation to stabilize variances. So uh, that's it. You've learned how to check for homogeneity of variance using box plots, Levine's test, and alternative methods. Using or ensuring equal variance is a key step in choosing again your right statistical test and making valid research conclusions, just like your normality test.